If you've ever attended the American Farm Bureau's annual meeting, then you know it's a time to share some memories with old friends and hear the opinions of agricultural leaders and get their views on the current state of the farming industry. With Phoenix, Arizona providing the backdrop for this year's convention, the theme was Unite. During his opening address, American Farm Bureau President ZIPPY DUVALL pulling no punches when it came to the controversial issue of immigration. DUVALL saying that a reliable and profitable supply of labor is central to the economic sustainability. He also urged Congress to pass legislation to assure farm laborers can work without fear of deportation.
Without a legal supply of labor, many of our farmers face losses of crop, and they can't compete on the world market. And it's time for American people and the leaders in Washington to decide whether they're going to let us import our labor or are they going to have to import their food to the people of this country. President-elect Trump cares about immigration reform. He's talked about it for years. And we know he wants to find a solution for it. Well, we want to find a solution too. And his team has promised me that agriculture will have a seat at the table. And we are so proud to be able to have that.
The general session also featured the parade of flags from all 50 states, including Georgia, which was carried by the Georgia Farm Bureau's very own President Gerald Long. President Long saying his first time participating in the day's events, a memory that will last a lifetime.
Oh, it's definitely an honor, to be a part of an organization that represents all of America. And being able to carry the Georgia flag is certainly an honor and a privilege to be able to do that.
President Long not the only Georgia contingency in attendance. In fact, a first for Georgia Farm Bureau, as the Young Farmers and Ranchers program had 3 participants reach the top 10 or better in national competitions. Hancock County Sky Guess advancing all the way to the Final 4 in the discussion meet. Polk County's Bennett and Rebecca Jacobs with a top 10 placement in the YF&R Excellence in Ag Award, while Bridget and Jonathan Hitchcock of Washington County also a top 10 finalist for the AFBF Young Farmer and Rancher Achievement Award.
We've enjoyed it so much. It was such a surprise for both of us to make to the top 10. We weren't expecting that at all. So that was kind of our goal all along. If we made it there, that was good. That was validation for us. And we've networked, with young farmers all across the country, and we've really enjoyed our time here and ready to get home. But we've had a good time. So.
And then there was this: Bullitt County Farm Bureau President Lanny Lee, who at 96 years young was recognized during the American Farm Bureau's Leadership Luncheon for his many years of service as a County Farm Bureau leader. And of course, what would the annual meeting be without the always popular trade show? And here in Phoenix, there was pretty much something for everybody, including things that had nothing to do with agriculture. Anyone need a makeover? Or maybe working in the field all day has your back out of whack. The electronic massaging units seem to be a real hit with everybody. On Monday of this year's convention, a huge thrill for many as football legends Peyton and Archie Manning posed for pictures with Farm Bureau state presidents, followed by the keynote address of the closing session. Archie Manning telling members, quote, "There's a certain amount of toughness that football and farming both take. Neither is for the faint of heart, and you've got to give both all you've got."